There's Bruce Palmer talking to his Chargers. I don't know what he can say, because it's three-quarter time here. It's 19 points the difference in favour of the Hobart Tassie Devils, 82 to 63. Dean Templeton is down there studiously taking notes. What did Bruce have to say?
Well, there's very short notes because he didn't have much to say at all. He was really lost for words, and I suppose all he can say is, guys, let's get out there and see if we can get up and win. But, you know, it's a very solemn camp down here, whereas I was up at the Devils camp very quickly, and a very happy camp up there. So, tale of two benches.
We're away in the final quarter. Leader straight away gets possession for North Melbourne.
North Melbourne would have to break the league record coming from this far down with only one quarter remaining. I think the record from memory was 14 points, and they're down by 19. So it is a big ask, and the Devils, given the patience they've demonstrated so far in the game, should be able to take large chunks out of the clock. Here, still can't find it. Leader inside.
2 points, Mark Leader. That's his first points for the evening.
Interestingly, 3 quarters of play, only one player from the Giants has actually got to double figures in the scoring column. That's Fisher. He's got 26. Maley has 8, and they taper off after that. And, for the Devils, at least they've got a big game, 33 points from McDaniels, but also Whiteside has chipped into 17, and then the rest of the players under double figures.
Whiteside.
Very unusual.
To Bruton. Cowell misses everything. Boyner is there to take the rebound. Giants into attack again. Pearce a long way out to 3 points. Misses, but Graham comes up with the ball. Gives it to Johnson. Pass inside to Pearce. It's left unattended. And the Giants begin their rally. Margin back to 15. 82-67. Hobart leads.
They'll have to mix up some three-pointers in there in order to catch up back from this sort of deficit.
I guess they just want to be careful, though, Hobart. They don't play too defensively. Nothing defensive about that one, though. 2-point Graham. Looking for some support. Hasn't got any, so he decides for a big three-pointer and makes it down to Dean Templeton.
Yeah, Cal Bruton was very concerned. He wants the team to relax, and if they've got the shot, he wants it to take them, so he doesn't want them to panic at all.
North Melbourne back into a zone, trying to match up on their outside shooters. Bruton following his own advice, but misses. North Melbourne with a chance to work down that 14-point deficit. Johnson, no room there, tries to force one and makes it. The Whitehead appeared to have him cut off, but now 12 points of difference.
Can North Melbourne create history and come back? 12 points the margin. Whiteside to Cass, to Cal Bruton. The crowd starts to lift. Bruton from three-point territory again. Misses. Rebound Maley. Johnson inside to Fisher. Fisher for 2. He has 28 points. The six is not over till that fat lady waddles out and has a sing. Jump ball again between Leader and McDaniel this time, and Hobart just starting to look a little bit rattled.
Well, the experience of Mark Leader, the ubiquitous player, does everything, contests the rebound. McDaniel, he grabbed McDaniel's head first, must have thought it was the ball. That's missed, and eventually he does tie up the ball, but McDaniel easy to Whiteside brilliantly back over his head to close, and they needed that score. They needed just to reverse the trend, and that did it for him. Brilliant play from Donald Whiteside.
And again, Tassie turn over the ball. Beautiful work from the Hobart Devils. Whiteside dishes it to Hurst, misses the layup, and North get out of jail. Leader down the under end of the floor. Has the ball stolen almost off the foot of Smaldinas. Good call from referee Mel.
And the danger of North Melbourne's zone is it may not put enough pressure on the perimeter passing, but it may clog things up for the short jump shots.
Fisher sticks in his 30th point of the game, and the margin back to 10, 86-76. Still plenty of time for North Melbourne.
You can see this zone hanging back. They can pass down, work those seconds off the clock. The trouble comes when they finally have to work for a shot. That time, Smaldinas bumps off Fisher, loses the ball. Fisher driving it in the teeth of the defense and dishes it to Maley, and the Giants move within 8.
8 points. They've pegged this back from 23. Brilliant turnaround. Can North Melbourne continue and create history by coming back from 23 points down in the final term. Close. Dishes to McDaniel. McDaniel for two. He misses. But Joe Hurst, some good work there. Retains possession of the ball. They get 30 more seconds on the clock. Close for three. In and out. McDaniel. He misses the two-point attempt. Big rebound from Maley, and North Melbourne are into attack again.
David Close shouldn't have been taking that three-pointer at that stage. Maley with a three, can't go. Leader brilliantly into Fisher.
6 points the difference. Have possession of the ball. Maley for three. Oh, 3 points for Maley. And all of a sudden, just 3 points the difference as the roof lifts off this Glasshouse. 86-83. North Melbourne back from nowhere, and they're right in this ball. He's had a sensational game, Fisher. 33 points, 4 assists, and 13 rebounds so far to Scott Fisher. And he is the reason why North Melbourne is still in this ball game. Close to Stiff. Stiff for two. 2 more valuable points to the Tassie Devils. 90-84, they lead by 6.
Talk about confidence. David Stiff in his rookie season really knew what he wanted to do there and made up for it with a block on Paul Maley. So he's been playing like been around for a while, David Stiff.
Down low. Doggy. 20-year-old from Knox here in Melbourne.
See the shot, clear ball from behind. Not the best defensive position, but effective when you can get your hand on the ball.
30-second clock, please. Yep.
There you go. 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining to play. Still a battle for the Giants. Fisher.
Fisher now is the leading point scorer. Hurst to Bruton. Whiteside for three, misses, but McDaniel gets the rebound. He misses a 2-point attempt. Giants down the floor. Johnson has a chance to tie up the ball game. Maley drives, scores a level, less than a minute left. 90 points apiece. 47 seconds left in the game. Hobart must score at this trip up the court. They must score. Otherwise, this game could be stolen away from them.
Well, McDaniels is the likely target. Hasn't scored after getting 33 points in the first 3 quarters. Hasn't scored in this quarter.
Bruton for three. Misses. North Melbourne regain possession. Johnson now has a chance to win the game for the Giants. 15 seconds left in the game. Who will take the last shot? Will it be Fisher? Timeout call by the North Melbourne Giants with 10.6 seconds left on the...
At least they're going to hope that he does.
Fisher, there he is. 7 seconds left. Fisher under pressure.
A foul will do them. Fisher
misses. Maley the rebound and gets it in. That's the ball game. The North Melbourne Giants have stolen the game.
Giants were at one stage trailed by 23 points in this last quarter. Miraculously get up from a combination of their defense and persistent offense, get up to win. Dean Templeton with an interview with Paul Maley, who shoved the winning basket after, for him, a very quiet game, and Coach Bruce Palmer.
Yeah, well, Miles, that's 2 weeks in a row, mate. What did you do then?
Well, hey, struggling a bit early, but like I said last week, everybody's got confidence in everybody else on this team. And when the shots came, I took them. We worked really hard in that last quarter, and I just want to say, if we'd done that the whole game, it wouldn't have been a game.
Bruce Palmer. Now, I was sitting next to you for part of that game, Bruce. It wasn't a pretty sight, but the guys have made a league record. They've come back from 19 points behind. That is a league record, and absolutely sensational last quarter.
Well, yeah, last quarter's great. The first 3 quarters made me sick, but hey, I'm not into making those kind of records, Dino. I'd rather not have that record.
Great stuff anyway, guys. Congratulations. Good luck. Hell of a game.
Here we go, the 2 points that won it for the North Melbourne Giants. They created NBL history by coming from 23 points down in the final quarter to